Cecil, you remember what we were talking about last night?
No. What were we talking about?
Don't you know? Nicknames.
Well, let's don't talk about it tonight. I had plenty last night.
You remember you said you had a nickname?
I have. Everybody has one.
But you wouldn't tell me what yours was.
And don't think I am either.
Why won't you tell me what it is?
Oh, for the simple reason that I won't.
Well, that's no reason.
It'll have to do.
Is it a nice nickname, Cecil?
No, it's Punk.
How long have you had it?
Oh, ever since I can remember.
And you won't tell me what it is.
I won't.
I'll bet I can guess.
And I'll just bet you 100 million that you can't.
Oh, Cecil, you haven't got that much money.
Well, I'll bet you 95 cents then.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't be fair to take the money.
Don't worry. You couldn't. No one could guess my nickname.
Are you ashamed of it?
Yes.
Goodness, it must be terrible.
Oh, let's not even talk about it.
I'll give you one more chance to tell me what it is.
Ha! You can give me 1,000,000 chances and I won't.
I'll bet I can guess. Is it a common one?
No. I don't think anyone else has it.
Do you mind if I guess?
It won't do you any good. You're just wasting your time.
Is it, let's see,
Oh, you might as well give up.
is it, boss?
Huh?
Is it boss?
How did you guess that?
Oh, is that it?
Yes, boss. Sally, someone told you. Now, who told you? How'd you find out? You didn't guess just that. Who told you now?
Wait a minute, Cecil. Don't get excited.
You didn't guess that. No one knows my name is Boz.
Well, I do.
Now, tell me who told you. Oh, I'll break their neck.
Don't you wish you knew?
Sally, now, who told you? Please tell me. Oh, I'll kill them.
How do you know anyone told me?
Well, they must have, darn it. Oh, good grief.
Oh, don't get so mad. I like it. Hello, boss.
Now, don't you call me boss, Sally. I hate it.
Hello, boss.
Wait till I catch a person that lets that out.
What makes you think that anyone told me?
You couldn't guess a name like Boz right off the bat. Now, who told you?
Why, Cecil, I think it's cute. It sounds like a football player. Boz Shortridge. Hello, Boz. How's your liver?
Please don't call me Boz, Sally.
Why?
Well, don't, that's all. Don't ever say it again.
Why, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing bad about it.
I know, but I can't explain. Don't you tell anyone.
I won't if you'll tell me why.
Well, I can't tell you why.
Why not, Boz?
Sally, if you dare to spread that around, if you breathe a word to anyone...
What will you do, Boz?
Don't call me Boz. I've been called Boz so much I'm sick of it.
It's no name to be ashamed of.
It is, too. You don't know anything about it.
Well, tell me about it. What does it mean?
I'd die before I'd tell you.
Well, of course I don't want you to do that. Maybe I could guess.
If I thought that anybody knew, ye gods... Oh, gosh, Sally, promise me that you'll never say a word to anyone.
Why, Cecil, what are you blushing for?
You don't know the half of it. Promise me. Will you please, Sally?
I will if you'll tell me why. It doesn't sound bad, Boz.
Don't, Sally. Oh, it gives me the creeps every time I hear it.
I think I'll blackmail you, Cecil.
Sally, that's a mean trick. Please, let's change the subject.
Would you like to know how I found out that your name was Boz?
Yes. Just tell me who told you. I'll fix 'em.
No, this time you can't do anything to them.
You just think I won't. No matter how big he is, I'll fight him.
But it isn't a him, Cecil.
Huh? A girl told you? Why, no one knows. Who?
Oh, it's not a girl that told me either.
Who did? I'll fix him.
You won't do anything. It was an accident. You know, after you left last night, your aunt phoned up here after you.
My aunt phoned over here? What did she want?
You?
What did she want with me?
Well, she was going to ask you to stop by the drugstore on your way home, but you'd already gone.
Did you ask her what my nickname was?
No, I didn't. Honest, I didn't say a word.
So it was Aunt Bess. Oh, why did she say anything? Oh, darn.
I went to the phone and your aunt said, "Hello, is this Sally Smith?" She said, "Well, this is Cecil Shortridge's aunt." And I told her you'd just gone.
Well, how did you find out about Boz?
Well, it's really funny. She said, "Oh, goodness, I did so want to get a hold of Boz, and I said, who?
Oh, so she let the cat out of the bag. Wait till I get home. I won't speak to her.
Oh, yes, you will. Then she said, oh, you see, my pet name for Cecil is Boz. I always call him that. I have ever since he was a baby.
Yeah, I know it. And as much as I plead and beg her, she only laughs and won't call me anything else. It makes me so darn mad.
Well, I think it's all right. There's nothing wrong with Boz.
Well, don't you ever repeat it. I'm glad you don't know how it started.
Oh, but Cecil, I do.
What?
Oh, yes, I know what it means.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, Sally, you don't.
Why, Cecil, I think it's cute.
Oh, why did Aunt Bess have to phone over here?
Because she wanted you.
Well, you had no right to ask her about my private life.
Oh, I'll keep it private, Cecil. I won't tell anyone.
You won't tell if you know what's good for you.
I asked her why she called you Boz. It sounded funny at first.
Let's don't talk about it, Sally. I don't want to.
But I want to tell you what she told me.
And I don't want to hear it.
Oh, Cecil, you're all burned up. What are you getting so red for?
No, Sally. As a special favor, don't say anything.
Well, maybe she told me the wrong thing.
Oh, gee, I hope so. What was it sort of about? Give me a hint.
Well, she said that when you were a little bitty baby...
Yes, I was very young. What else?
Well, she said that your parents had died and...
I don't remember that. What else? Oh, gosh, I'm afraid she told you the truth.
Well, she said that they had to raise you on a...
That's enough. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, Cecil, don't act so silly.
Goodbye, I'm going. I'll see you tomorrow at the store.
Cecil, if you don't stay, I'll tell everyone in town.
Oh, you couldn't be that mean, Sally.
Well, I want to know if this is it.
Oh, Sally, please. I've had to listen to Aunt Bess call me that ever since I can remember. Please don't.
She said that they had to raise you on a bottle, and that you were just crazy about your bottle, even after you learned to walk.
Oh, what did she have to spill the whole works for?
I can just see you, Cecil. Well, she said that you used to run around the house saying, I want my bottle, I want my bottle. And so they started calling you Boz. Was that right?
Yes.
Well, now I know all, Cecil. Your aunt still calls you Boz, doesn't she?
It wasn't my fault if I kind of wanted that old bottle and had to call it Basil. Oh, holy cow.
Cecil, will you tell me something?
I'm telling you this right now. If you ever dare to tell anyone who calls me Boz, well, you just dare to.
Cecil, I won't, but tell me. Do you still drink your milk out of a bottle? Oh, Cecil, wait. What are you going for? Wait. I was just kidding. Oh, goodness, don't be so sensitive. Come on back. Cecil, you want to help me with something?
Oh, sure. If it's not drying the dishes or anything like that.
Oh, it's not that. It's a game.
Oh, you want to play games. All right.
No, it's this. See? You know what this is?
Sure. It's a crossword puzzle.
Yes. I've been trying to work it.
Oh, why, Sally, nobody works crossword puzzles anymore.
Well, I do, and I'm somebody.
How come you started this one?
While I was waiting for you to come over. I nearly have it finished.
What are you stuck on? I don't know much about this.
Neither do I. This is the first one I ever did.
Well, I know this much. You find out what word they mean and see if it fits in the number of spaces.
Well, I know that, too. See? I have it nearly finished now.
What do you get when you get it finished?
Well, you don't get anything.
Isn't there a prize or anything?
Of course not. You just do it for the pleasure of it.
Oh, it's a pleasure, huh? Well, got a pencil?
Yes. Here. Oh, you have to hold the lead. It's broken.
Why don't you sharpen it?
Oh, I don't want to go all the way out in the kitchen and get the bread knife.
Never mind. I have a pencil. Now where are we?
Well, we're about to finish this puzzle.
Well, it's a puzzle to me. Where do we start?
Well, that's the nice part about these things. You can start any place. Let's start down here in the corner.
Well, what do we do? Oh, here we are. We want a word to put in here.
Yes. Let's see. That's number 13 down. Now, let's see. Here we are. 13 vertical. That means down. 13 down. Sun God. 2 letters.
Sun God. Oh, what a simple thing. Why, anyone knows that. It's Mars.
Good. Let's see. M-A... Oh, Cecil, something's wrong.
What?
Well, we have 2 letters left over.
That's wrong, then. I didn't think. It must be something else.
Let's skip that and find something easy. Here's 33 horizontal. Sweetheart of Pyramus. Oh, my goodness.
Sweetheart of Pyramus.
Yes. Who is it, Cecil?
Some Greek. I don't know. Take another.
All right. Here's 21 horizontal. A Hawaiian wreath. A Hawaiian wreath, 21 across. Here it is. 3 letters. What is it?
Poi. No, that's wrong. Hey, wait a minute. I just remembered what the other one was.
Which other one?
The sun god. It's, Ra.
Ra?
Yes, just Ra.
You mean like rah, rah, rah? That's the college cheer.
No, just one Ra. R-A.
Let's see. R-A. Oh, Cecil, it fits. Must be right. Oh, goody, goody, goody. We're getting along.
Here, I think I know what this is. 36 down, 36 vertical. A worm. A worm? Now, what the heck?
Well, a worm's a worm, Cecil. I don't see the sense of that.
Maybe it's a worm that turned. Let's see, 3 letters. Is an eel a worm?
No, it's a fish. I know that much.
We'll skip that one. Take 34 across. What goes in there?
Let's see. Get your hand away. 34 horizontal. Devoured.
Devoured? What does that mean?
It means to devour. 3 letters.
Oh, that's a cinch. I've got it. No, wait a minute. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's too many letters.
I wonder if it could be 8.
No, it's only 7:30. Let's see. Devoured. 3 letters.
No, Cecil, I mean A-T-E.
Sure, that's right. Oh, you're smart, Sally.
Oh, these are easy for me. Bring on your puzzles. Next.
If you'll stop sprawling all over the paper, I could see something.
What do you want to see?
Here, 9 across, 9, horizontal, 9, here. What you eat on Thanksgiving? 6 letters.
Oh, that's easy.
What is it?
Supper.
Gee, you're good. That's right, supper, 6 letters. Oh, we'll finish this in no time. Now take this one, 18 down, 18 vertical. Part of a church.
Collection.
No, that's too many words.
Preacher.
Too many letters. There are only 5 letters.
Mice. Church mice.
M-I-C-E. No, that's not enough letters.
Mices.
Oh, there's no such thing as mices. Mice is plural.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to add an S to make it fat.
No, that's wrong. Part of a church. Now, what's part of a church in 5 letters?
Congregation.
5 letters, not a flock of them. Congregation has C-O-N-G-R. Well, it has too many anyhow.
A part of a church. Steeple bell. That's it, bell.
That's only got 4 letters.
Well, you can spell it 2 ways. B-E-L-L-E.
That's something different. That's part of the anatomy. Now, 5 letters.
Well, how about, oh, I know. I have it. I know what it is. It's the biggest part of the church.
Has it got 5 letters?
Yes. Let's see. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to know what it is? It's empty.
It's empty?
Yes. See? Isn't that clever of me? The church is empty. 5 letters.
Well, we'll put it down anyhow. Huh, that's a funny one. All right, now 3 down, 3 down. Get your finger out of the way. 3 horizontal, 3. There's no 3 here.
Let's see. 3 down. You mean 3 vertical. Here it is.
Oh, 3. To soak. 3 letters. To soak. 3 letters.
Hit.
I didn't say sock. I said soak. Soak something.
Well, hawk. Pawn. No, that's too many letters.
Let's see, 3 letters. To soak. Overcharge. No. Pickle. No.
Oh, Cecil, that has too many letters. You're all wet.
Hooray! That's it. Wet. To soak. W-E-T. See?
Oh, yes. Well, imagine. How much more till we finish?
We have all this lower part here.
I don't see anything hard about puzzles. All you have to have is a little imagination.
Well, use your imagination on this one. 40 across. Part of a girl's clothing. Now, I'd know that, wouldn't I?
You might. Hat, blouse.
It's 6 letters. Fan. No. Stocking. 1, 2, 3. No, too many. You ought to know that one, Sally.
Yes, now let's see. 2, 3, 4.
What are you mumbling?
4. I'm naming over some things. I don't want to say them out loud. No. Let me see.
Do girls wear corsets?
Oh, Cecil. No.
Well, let's let that go, too. Take this. A French city. It ends in S.
How many letters?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see. French city. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
I'm glad you made up your mind.
Marseillaise is too long, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Let's see. This has 5 letters.
Yes, I was afraid that would be too long.
Let's see. Brussels?
Oh, Cecil, that's a vegetable.
Too many letters, anyhow. A French city and 5 letters. Verdun. Flanders.
That's a field. Flanders Field.
Oh, that's a sticker, though. No fooling. I'm sunk.
Wait a minute. I have it on the tip of my tongue.
Well, spit it out. What is it?
Oh, no, I'm wrong. I was thinking of Alsace-Lorraine.
Let's see now. French city, 5 letters, ends in S. 4 more to think of. Wait, I've got it. Lions.
Oh, Cecil, those are animals.
Lions is not animals. It's a city. I remember. Lyons. It's simple. Ha. Lions. They're already, let's see. There's a letter here in this first space, the letter P. Well, I'll erase that. This other word must be wrong. Lions. Oh, anytime you want to know anything, just call your Uncle Cecil. I know how to work crossword.
Cecil, I've been thinking about you today.
Well, my ears are burning.
Well, I can't help. I thought about you today.
Good or bad?
Oh, good. I wouldn't think anything bad.
Well, I hope you don't ever think anything bad.
Oh, Cecil, I think you're, well, I think you're all right.
Oh, don't tell me that. You just now. You know you're always ribbing me about something.
Oh, well, I don't mean it. I'm always playing.
I wish I had that in writing. Oh, gosh.
A penny for your thoughts, Cecil.
Oh, they're worth more than just a penny.
I just love to think and dream.
Daydreams?
Oh, sir, big ones.
Me too. I like to close my eyes, and I have a castle. That sounds kind of silly, doesn't it?
I don't think so. I think it's beautiful. Tell me about it, Cecil.
You won't laugh?
Of course not.
Well, when I daydream, I always have a castle. Oh, boy, what a joint.
Don't say joint, Cecil. That's kind of lowbrow.
I know, well, you ought to see it.
Show it to me, Cecil.
Oh, I can't. It's just in my imagination.
Well, that's what I mean. Please tell me.
All right. Let's don't stay here on the porch. Let's go sit on the lawn around the side of the house. Huh?
All right. You know, I have more fun with my daydreams than I do with real ones.
Sure, so do I. Of course, you can make 'em like you want 'em.
You know, Cecil, I didn't think you ever had daydreams.
Why? What made you think that?
Oh, I don't know. You don't seem like the sort that has dreams.
Is that a slam or something?
Well, most boys don't waste time doing that.
Well, if I tell you now, you won't tell anybody?
Oh, Cecil, I wouldn't.
That's a promise now. I'll tell you what. We'll swap.
It's a promise. You tell me your dream, and I'll tell you mine.
Here, let's sit down here. This all right?
Oh, this is fine. I wish we had thought to go into the house and get some pillows.
Oh, this is fine. I like to sit on the grass. See, you can rest your chin on your knees.
Tell me about the castle, Cecil.
All right. You know why I wanted to come out here instead of staying on the porch?
Sir, so Uncle Thomas couldn't hear us talking through the window.
No. I wanted to get away from the porch light so he couldn't see me while I'm talking.
Oh, Cecil, you shouldn't be that way. You should be proud to have dreams, if they're nice ones.
Well, I have a castle. I built it myself, of course, just in my mind, and it belongs all to me. And I've got the key. And you know what the key is, do you?
No, Cecil. Is the key a wish?
No, it's not a wish. It's my eyelids. That's all.
Just your eyelids?
Uh-huh. Whenever I close my eyes, that's the key that lets me in my castle. Even in bed when the lights are out, I still have to close my eyes before I can see my castle.
Well, tell me about it, Cecil. What's it like? Is it big?
Oh, gosh. It's big, all right. It's on the top of a mountain, and clouds are all around it, and there's a bridge that lets down and pulls up to let you in.
Oh, it has a moat.
Is that what you call it?
Yes. Is there water underneath the bridge?
Is there? Oh, I should say so. I threw some men into it once and drowned them.
Oh, Cecil, how thrilling.
Oh, I was just in a dream. And this bridge pulls up, and I have the whole place to myself. I'm the king.
Are you always by yourself? Don't you ever take anyone with you?
Well, you were with me 1 or 2 or 3 times.
Oh, Cecil, was I really?
Sure. I took you over the whole works.
Just the two of us there, Cecil?
Just the 2 of us. That's all. Oh, Sally, I feel like it doesn't matter what happens when I get in my castle. I hate to leave it. Oh, I wish it were real.
Oh, Cecil, it's because it isn't real that you like it so.
Oh, it's got a big hall, and there's a tower on top where I can look out all over the country. And there are men in armor at the head of the stairs, and it's all mine. And I do just as I please.
Do you always daydream about the same castle, Cecil?
Oh, sure. I wouldn't want another.
Tell me more about it, Cecil.
Well, that's all there is. But I wish you could really see it. It's got ivy all over the outside, and, oh, yes, there are no lights, just candles.
Don't you ever get lonesome, Cecil, in your castle all by yourself?
Oh, no. When I get lonesome, that's when I go to the castle. Then I forget all about everybody else.
Cecil, did I like it when you showed it to me?
Oh, yes, you thought it was great. You liked it, but then I knew you would.
Cecil, how did it happen that you took me into your castle?
Oh, I wanted to show it to you.
Did you ever take anyone else, Cecil?
No, that's right. I didn't think of it before. You're the first girl that's ever been in my castle.
I hope I'm the last, Cecil. That's selfish, isn't it?
No, why should it be?
Well, I'm glad you did take me, though, Cecil. Honest, I am. Tell me some more.
Well, you really want to hear about it?
Yes, I like it. What do you do, Cecil, when you're there by yourself?
Well, I walk through the big halls and up the big steps and go into the tower, and, oh, it's always night. And I look at the stars and the white clouds and think.
Was I up there with you, Cecil, that time?
Yeah, that's the first place I wanted to show you. And you liked it.
Did I, Cecil? What did we talk about?
We didn't. We just sat there and with the wind blowing, it was always nice and warm. And we didn't talk about anything.
Did I say anything to you, Cecil? Didn't I talk at all?
No, not a word. I guess that proves it was just a daydream.
We just sat there and looked up at the stars and the moon, huh?
Yeah, that's all. Oh, it's a nice place to have to go to when everything goes haywire. You just close your eyes and take refuge in the castle. Oh, it's a peach of a place.
Cecil, I'm glad you told me about it.
Well, it's kind of silly. I don't know.
I know lots of people would think it's silly, but I don't. And I'm glad you can build castles in the air, and I hope they won't ever fall.
Oh, gee, I'd hate to lose it. I couldn't get away from people then.
And Cecil, you know something.
No, what?
Well, I like you all the more now because you told me.
Why? I don't see what that has to do with it.
Well, I think that you're nicer than I ever thought you were, and, well, you're sort of sad, Cecil.
Oh, I am not. Gosh, everybody has pet daydreams.
And I'm glad because you trusted me enough to tell me about it.
Well, don't you tell anyone. Now, will you?
Of course not, Cecil.
Someday, when I'm rich...
Are you going to be rich, Cecil?
I hope so. That is a daydream, isn't it?
What will you do then, Cecil?
Well, if I ever do have any money, you know what I'm going to do?
Yes, I think I do.
I'm going to find a lonely place up on top of a mountain, and I'm going to make my castle real. I'm going to build it.
Then you'll have a real castle to run away to, won't you?
Yeah, and it's going to be just like my other one, with the what is it?
The moat?
Yeah, the moat and everything. Well, that'd be nice.
Cecil, are you going to build it all alone?
Oh, no, you're going to help me. It's your castle, too, now, because I've told you all about it, isn't it?
Cecil, let's call it our castle. Oh, Cecil, I'm going to kiss you.
Whoa, now, hey, stop. Come on, get up. Let's go back to the house.
All right. Help me up. Thanks.
All right, now you're not going to tell anybody. Sally, do you know what I like about you?
No, Cecil.
I don't know. That's why I asked. Ha ha, big joke.
Oh, you're so smart.
Don't tell anybody, though.
If I didn't, they'd never suspect it of you.
About you that I like.
I guess it's you.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
You should keep it close, then you wouldn't miss them. Do you miss your words?
Huh?
You heard me say min. Isn't that plain?
Not to me. Come on, chew those words up some more.
Do you miss?
Minced?
Now stop teasing me.
Minced my words?
Yeah, what I said.
What's that got to it?
Nothing. What were we talking about?
You could fool me.
We were discussing you.
Well, it's not important then. Whoa, I mean, it is important.
Cecil, what kind of a girl is your ideal?
Are you fishing again?
No, seriously. What kind of a girl is your dream girl?
You mean like you see in pictures of men dreaming by campfires?
Yes, the kind you see in the smoke.
Well, if it were by a campfire, it would be for a girl that could cook.
Oh, Cecil, haven't you an ideal girl?
You mean besides Greta Garbo?
Oh, do you like her?
Mammy.
But, Cecil, she's too large for you.
Well, you want to know what my ideal girl would be like?
Yes, tell me.
Well, she'd have to be small.
How small?
Oh, about as big as a minute. Someone I could pick up.
What do you want to pick her up for?
Oh, I want to be able to carry her around.
Isn't that thrilling? What else?
Well, I wanted to have big eyes. Yeah, big eyes that sort of blink.
Well, they'd have to blink once in a while.
And, she'd have to have a sense of humor, and she has to be a good dancer.
Does she have to have any money?
Well, I wouldn't kick about it.
Oh, Cecil, you don't mean that.
The heck I don't. And she must be smart, but not too smart.
Well, how smart is that?
Well, I don't know, but smart enough. And, of course, she has to be crazy about me.
Oh, Cecil, how could she help it?
Now, no dirty remarks, please. And she ought to be very affectionate.
Goodness, no one would suspect you of it, Cecil.
And, I want her to play the piano.
Wouldn't a uke do?
And she's got to love sports.
Just any sport?
No, I mean football and,
Oh, Cecil, girls don't play football.
and tennis and swimming and hunting and things like that.
Cecil, you better adopt a baby and train her.
Well, you asked for this. And she has to have long, dark hair and sort of green eyes.
Oh, Cecil, you're joking, aren't you?
No, I like sort of mysterious green eyes.
I mean the dark hair. Don't you like blondes?
Sure, but I'm just talking about an ideal girl. And she ought to have a voice like vocal honey and real red lips, sort of tragic.
So, you like dark hair, huh? And you don't like blue eyes?
Sure, they're all right. Oh, of course I like 'em. Why, you've got blue hair and blonde eyes yourself.
I've got blonde hair, not blue.
Pardon me for stuttering around. And this girl, I want her to love dogs and children.
I don't care to hear any more.
What's the matter?
Nothing. If you prefer dark hair and mysterious eyes, why don't you go to Africa?
What do I want to go to Africa for?
Maybe you'll find her there.
Say, Sally, what's the idea? Are you getting peeved?
Don't be silly. It's nothing to me what kind of a girl you prefer.
Well, here, you asked me to describe a sort of dream girl, didn't you?
I don't remember, did I?
Come on, stop stalling. You know you did.
Well, I've heard as much as I want to. You don't have to tell me you don't like me.
Now, what did I do? Hey, Sally, come here. I want to talk to you.
You've nothing to say that I would be interested in.
What are you getting so frosty about? I didn't say anything about you.
So, you like girls with dark hair and dark eyes. Well, that's all right with me.
Sure, why shouldn't it be?
Oh, you make me sick.
Now, here, Sally. I didn't mean to hurt you. Golly, what did I say?
Oh, nothing. Please let it go.
Well, I've spoken out of turn, and I don't know how.
I'm sure you can like any kind of girl you want to, Mr. Cecil.
Sally, will you stop acting insulted? What have I done?
And will you stop screaming at me?
You haven't got any right to get in an uproar over nothing. We were just playing. You asked me to describe my ideal girl, How did I know I was supposed to say she should have blonde hair?
If you think that I care what you said,
Well, what are you acting that way for? Oh, gosh, that's just like a girl.
You don't need to apologize.
If I knew what I was to apologize for, I might. But I haven't the faintest idea.
You as good as just said that I wasn't your ideal.
Well, you're not, Sally. I used to dream about dark-haired princesses.
Oh, so I'm not, huh? All right. All right. I'm sorry.
Oh, stop, will you? A person never meets their ideal anyhow. If they did, they probably wouldn't like 'em.
It doesn't make the slightest bit of difference.
Sally, why should you get peeved? You wouldn't catch me getting peeved if you preferred, even an Eskimo. Oh, gosh.
My ideal isn't an Eskimo.
Well, I don't care what he is. He's probably like some hero you read about once.
He is not. I know. I used to close my eyes and dream about him.
What is he like?
Well, he was big and strong, you know. Strong, but tender.
Yeah, I know. A big, silent, outdoor man.
Yes, and very thoughtful and affectionate. He has to be that.
Yeah, I know the type. Knock you across the room and then sympathize with you.
He won't be a brute. And he'll have a wonderful, deep voice. You know, that sort of soothes you.
I don't think a bass voice is very soothing.
And he'll have, oh yes, nice, straight, real blonde hair and brown eyes. Oh, how I love blonde hair and brown eyes.
Oh, so you like brown eyes and blonde hair, huh?
Sure, don't you?
Oh, I don't know. Of course, if you want your ideal like that, why, it's nothing to me.
And a long, straight nose. Very sensitive.
Yeah, like a rabbit, sort of nervous.
Oh, of course not. Goodness, Cecil. I didn't notice that you had a stub nose before.
Oh, yes. Anything else you don't like about me?
Oh, Cecil, I like everything about you.
I haven't got yellow hair and brown eyes.
Oh, that's just my ideal. Why, Cecil, what's the matter?
Well, nothing. What makes you think something's the matter? Go ahead. Rave some more.
Why, Cecil, you're getting peeved.
Huh. I don't care if you don't like the way I look.
Cecil, I didn't say I didn't like the way you looked.
Well, let's let it drop. I don't care anyhow. I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, goodness. These old ideals anyway. I'm never going to have any anymore, and that's that. I thought you said it wouldn't make any difference what kind of an ideal I like, didn't you?